catch by Jay Nathaniel. Touchdown, Hurricanes!
Shooter taking a shot deep. Open target! Who's through? From left to right, sets off. Oh,
Down!
watch him, he's gonna set up. He's gonna go for the. It fell from the sky into air and ice hit.
Take me home country roads to Millen Puskar Stadium, the site of tonight's ACC matchup between the number 16 Notre Dame Fighting Irish and the West Virginia Mountaineers. I'm Kevin Hicks, and I'm joined tonight by Dustin Hall as we bring you another great matchup. Dustin, both of these teams are 1-3. Both of them have their one win coming from fellow ACC team North Carolina. Are we looking at the most even matchup possible tonight?
It should be a good one. I expect a heavy dose of run, probably by both teams. And we'll see. They'll mix in a little pass here, but both teams at 1-3, you have to figure this is a win type game if you want to have any hopes at making the playoffs.
And Clementine with an amazing return right out of the blocks, already starting across the 50-yard line. Great way to start. As Kevin Barnes drops back to pass, quick toss over the middle, picking up 7 yards. Philbin picking up the reception.
Yeah, a nice start here coming out of the box for West Virginia. Hopper able to drag him down after a gain of 7 there on that short pass over the middle.
Yeah, you always dream that your first drive is going to start the right side of the 50. West Virginia feeling pretty good about how the starts play action pass going to the right, being lobbed out and just over the head of the receiver, falling out of bounds. 3rd and 3 coming up.
Yeah, good throwaway there. You're still in range here. 3rd and 3, you can do anything you want to do, run or pass, so we'll see what they dial up.
Barnes drove back for another pass. A good pocket, a nice wide open receiver making a nice catch before being bumped backwards. Clementine picks up an 8-yard gain.
Yeah, Clementine, it looks like they may try to get him involved early in this one. It's kind of been hit and miss in their offensive flow so far this season, and he's one of those hands that you want to get hot.
Not seeing anything. Barnes stepping up, picks up 4 yards on the scramble.
Yeah, just getting what he could there on that one. Nice little pickup, get you in the 2nd and 6 for a chance to convert here.
And Notre Dame looking to tighten up the defense, hold him here outside of field goal range. Another pass over the middle, caught, and falling forward for 13 yards is Jacob Thomas.
Loving this little short passing game here, working the middle of the field, and Barnes starting off pretty efficient, 3 of 4, getting them into the red zone in a hurry.
A good first red zone trip for the Mountaineers. A quick pass almost directly into the hands of the defense. Luckily, that one falls to the turf.
Yeah, nearly 6 points going the other way on that one. Didn't quite catch the number on that, but huge play there by Notre Dame.
After that, got a play action pass, turning around, making the catch, and running forward is Shinobi, picking up 10 yards. Going to be 1st and goal for the Mountaineers.
It looked like a big stick there on the back end by Connor Cummings, able to bring him down, but able to convert. You have a 1st and goal here on your first drive. This is exactly what West Virginia needed.
And on the read option, now pitch out to the right and running into the end zone. Philbin picks up the touchdown for the Mountaineers, 6-yard run.
Yeah, pass it all the way down the field, and then you give it to your big guy in the backfield to punch it in when you need it. A great start here by West Virginia and an early 7-0 lead. Meanwhile, over on Twitch, just under a minute to play, first quarter, Florida up on top, 14-10 on Auburn.
That's interesting because between the 2 games going on tonight, we have the top 3 rushers in the CFSL. Auburn has the number 1 guy, but number 2 and number 3 are both on the Notre Dame offense. And we're going to see them coming out here after Nick Hopper provides us with a nice 36-yard return.
Yeah, it's been a great 1-2 combo for Notre Dame so far this season. Williams and Salmons. Salmons now ranked number 5 all-time in rushing in league history, and he's about 199 yards, I believe, from moving up 1 more spot.
And number 5 all-time, number 2 on the season, needing about 60 yards to get to number 1. And there he picks up a 10th of that, 6 yards on a first down play.
And you'll see that on a consistent basis, just picks up 5-6 yards, and then he'll break one on you. And I'm sure that they're going to continue to give it to him and try to wear down this West Virginia defense.
And takes the ball, handing it off again, running forward, and pick up another 2 or 3 yards. Salmons again with the run, 3rd and 2 coming up.
Yeah, nice consistent little pickup there. Gets him into a 3rd and short situation, and I wouldn't be surprised to see Salmons yet again.
I've had 2 runs. Big line stacked up, tight end on the left. Wide receiver motioning in the back, ball handed off and running up the middle. 3 runs, 3 times Salmons has gotten the ball, and 3 times he's answered the call.
Yeah, Jacoby Cobb tried to get up there and make the stop. He was able to bring him down just a little too slow on the effort, and he's able to convert the first.
Now coming out with the fresh set of downs. Ball handed off for 4th time. This time not too much being picked up. Going to be 2nd and 8 coming.
Yeah, good job there by Adam Sala, who comes up, makes the tackle on the play, and he's making plays on the field. I don't know what his Discord name is, though.
Now on the read option, Williams keeping the ball, not able to pick anything up, dodging a couple of tackles, but still going to be 3rd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, Mintz coming up, making the tackle there. Looks like they're starting to slow this running attack down a little bit. Now we'll see what the arm of Williams can do here on 3rd down.
Ball snap, Williams back to pass, ball comes out and caught by Salmons for a 3-yard reception, but that's not going to be enough for a 1st down. It's 4th and 5, punt team walks out.
No, great coverage there by C.J. Orndorff, making sure he had the man, secured the tackle, brought him down short of the sticks. Good defensive effort there by West Virginia.
West Virginia calls for the fair catch. Ball bounces into the end zone. Gonna be a touchback. West Virginia come back out for their 2nd offensive drive. First one looked pretty smooth. We'll see if they've got another one in them.
Yeah, a lot of success through the air on that first drive, and then they topped it off with the Philbin carry.
Barnes hands it back off to Philbin, see if he can pick up where he left off. Only able to pick up 1 though. 2nd and 9.
Yeah, not much room to work there in the middle, but the more they throw the ball, the more it's going to loosen up that front 7, and I'm going to imagine you're going to see more of Philbin as the game goes on.
Notre Dame brings 7 into the box. Barnes back to pass. Ball comes out, catching it, running backwards is Clementine. Tries to turn upfield, but drags himself out of bounds for a 2-yard gain.
Yeah, short pickup there by Clementine. Couldn't quite cut up field. Did secure the catch, did get some positive yardage, and we'll see if they can convert this 3rd down.
Deep pass down the right side and jumping up, breaking it up. Connor Miles with a nice deflection.
Don't mind that throw at all. I mean, worst case scenario, you're looking at an arm punt. You have to try to take the shots every once in a while. That time it just came up empty-handed, and they're going to have to punt it away here.
Now both teams with the punt. Notre Dame going to receive the ball around the 40-yard line, running forward. Pick up 15, stiffs arm one person dead to the ground. LeBoucher picks up 15.
Yeah, good starting position here for Notre Dame on the West Virginia side of the field. We'll see if they can get something going here on this drive.
Nice pass to an open receiver. Ball brought in. Lemieux not able to pick up any yardage on that catch.
No, Jammer Moore out there covering the area well and puts a big hit on them. They did get the catch, just no gain on the play.
Now a handoff, ball running to the right side, pushing forward and able to pick up 8 is Salmons. 3rd and 2 coming up. Very manageable down.
Yeah, good patient run there by Salmons, getting it to the outside, waiting for his blockers to set it up for him and gets the most out of it that he can.
3rd and 2 play, ball handed off to Salmons again. And picking up 9 there. 1st and 10 coming up for Notre Dame.
Yeah, Jacoby Cobb kind of taking a lick on that one, but MLA able to secure the tackle, and Florida tacking on a field goal over on Twitch to bring the lead up to 17-10.
2nd and 10 coming out here. Ball at the 28-yard line. Salmons in the backfield with Williams. Ball handed off, running up the left-hand side, pushing off one defender, able to pick up 2 yards, going to bring up 3rd and 8.
I'm surprised now we're a lot of the way through 2 drives here, and you're seeing a lot of handoffs to Salmons. You're not seeing a lot of the read option that they're known for. Williams not really keeping the ball here much early.
Now dropping back to pass down the right-hand side, floating in and being brought in on the sideline. Kareem Parker with a nice catch setting up another set of downs. And the booth's going to take a review at it.
Yeah, it looked like he was into me, but oh yeah, I mean that's good on Sundays.
That looks like it's plenty good to me as well.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
And the referees do agree. I think that's the first time in a few nights that the refs and I have been on the same page with each other.
Yeah,
So now,
every once in a while we get it right too.
now delayed handoff, running out to the left. Murray coming in for a run, loses 3 on the play.
Yeah, giving Salmons a breather on that one. Murray comes in, tries to get it to the outside, just nowhere to work. There's yellow jerseys all over the place on that one. Looked like he was finally brought down by Jason DeRollo.
Williams coming back out, 2 receivers right, 1 to left, ball handed off, running up the middle, picking up a few yards. Back to the original line of scrimmage, Salmons picks up 3.
Yeah, I mean, you did get positive yardage, though. Big third down here. 10 yards to go. You're 3 or 4 on third down, but you got a ways to go for this one.
3rd and 10, drum back to the pass to the end zone, and leading his receiver out of bounds, not able to come down with it. Field goal team comes out.
Just a step too long on that one, and looked like he had the catch, was wide open, just let him a little bit too far, and now you have to settle for 3.
The field goal is up and good. Notre Dame does pick up 3, cutting into the lead just a little bit. West Virginia leads 7-3 with 2 minutes left here in the first.
Yeah, and now it's a chance for West Virginia to get back on track, do what you did on that first drive, see if you can get another 7 on the board here.
And see the overall plays. West Virginia definitely airing it out. I was expecting a bit more of a balanced game coming from them early on, but if the air game's working, they've picked up some good yardage.
Yeah, it's been working out well for them, especially over the middle, so we'll see if they continue to go there.
Drum back to pass again, this one to the sideline, and picking up 11 yards is A.D. Powers.
Yeah, nice little pickup there on first down, able to convert, move the sticks, and we'll see if they can continue to do this and get a drive going this go-round.
This time, ball handed off. Looks like Philbin tripped up as he got the ball. Still managed to pick up 2 yards, though.
Yeah, not a lot of success here early by Philbin, other than the triple option touchdown run. Other than that, they've kind of held him in check here early.
Now Barnes with an empty backfield. Ball snapped, looking to the right side. Ball comes out and batted down. Almost intercepted. Going to be 3rd and 8 coming up.
I don't know if that was batted down or you just heard footsteps, but either way, it hits the turf. And give you another scoring update. Auburn ties it up 17-17, just under 5 to play in the second.
And now a big toss down the left-hand side. This one also incomplete. West Virginia had a great drive on the first one. These last 2 have resulted in some punts.
Yeah, and they've tried to take a couple shots now on both these drives on 3rd and long, and both times that it's, I don't know if it's the air up here in the mountains or what it is, but just not enough loft by Barnes to get it over the DB's head.
And LeBoucher breaking quite a few tackles there, manages to pick up 10 on the return as Notre Dame comes out hoping to build off the field goal from their last drive.
Yeah, field goal was nice, but they sure wanted 7 on that one. Only 1 footstep away from getting it done, and we'll see if they can come back here and try to put a 7 on this one.
Williams and Salmons in the pistol, wide receiver in motion in the backfield, balls handed off and running forward and not able to pick up anything is Salmons.
Yeah, big stop there by Amari Stevens, and they're starting to really crunch down on this running attack in Notre Dame, and we'll see if Notre Dame adjusts to this and starts to open up the playbook a little.
I see West Virginia's defense, they seem fairly content to wait to see who's getting that ball and then rushing the ball carrier. Salmons there able to pick up 3.
Yeah, good job there by C.J. Orndorff, just coming up, filling the hole, minimizing the gain on the play, and once again, they're behind the sticks with the 3rd and 7.
Williams back to pass, looking, pocket collapsing all around him, not able to get anything there. Whole host of defenders there on the stop.
Great pressure there by the front 4. It's not going to show up on the stat sheet, but that was them that got the job done on that play. And now Notre Dame forced to punt the ball away yet again.
Notre Dame with a nice punt, ball taken in inside the 25 and leveled his powers as he brings the ball up for mere 3 yards.
Yeah, big stick on that one. Luckily, he held onto the ball, and now Barnes and company come back out to see if they can reclaim the magic of that first drive.
Hand the ball off, picking up another run. Philbin picks up 3, 2nd and 7 coming up for the Mountaineers.
A little bit better job there by Philbin on that one. His best run since his touchdown run in the first drive, so we'll see if they continue to go to him.
Ball handoff to Philbin again, running forward and picking up another 6 yards. They're going to set up 3rd and 1 as we end the first quarter. West Virginia taking an early lead, 7-3 over Notre Dame. You're watching the CFSL by PX1 Sports on YouTube. We'll bring you the second quarter in just a moment. Teams have swapped sides. West Virginia with the ball, looking to convert this 3rd and short. Ball comes out to the left side or right side and running forward, picking up the first down and a little bit more. Brendan Gaucher picks up 8.
Yeah, good job there, just hitting him out in the flat. They gave him plenty of space to work. He gets it upfield, gets it past the sticks, and continues to drive moving.
The fake handoff, bouncing off a defender, rolling around, and just getting rid of the ball is Barnes, able to take the incomplete and not take a sack.
Yeah, didn't take the sack, but a little bit of a dangerous throw there. If you're going to throw it away, try to get it out of bounds.
Now another handoff on a read option. Jean-Paul Smith getting his first rush of the night, only picks up 1.
I think Rocky Dale just said he's had enough, and only a gain of 1 on that one. He gets lit up in the hole, and big 3rd down here for West Virginia.
Yeah, 3rd and 9 coming up. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Barnes back to pass. Ball comes out to the right. Philbin not able to pick up any yardage. Might have lost half a yard there. It's going to be 4th and 10. Mountaineers are going to be forced to punt yet again.
Good read there on the coverage on the screen by Baylor Blaisdell, able to drag him down for a loss on the play, and now West Virginia get a punt. It seems like quite the routine back and forth here lately.
Yeah, we're definitely seeing more of a defensive battle after that first drive led to a touchdown as Leboucher picks up 12 yards on the return. Notre Dame looking to put a drive together, take a lead here.
Yeah, we'll see if they can string together a couple first downs here.
West Virginia looking to bring someone else up in the box. The ball comes out to the right. William Lemieux picks up 10 yards. 2nd and inches coming up.
Good first start or first play. It may have been the first time of a drive that they've started with a pass, so we'll see if it changes up what happens.
Now 2nd inches, the whole playbook is open. Ball's handed off, running, picking up the first down, and a little bit more. Salmons picks up 9 yards.
Yeah, Salmons with breaking a couple tackles there. Finally stumbles a little Cosmo Mintz, hops on him and drags him down before he can get across midfield.
And Salmons entered the night 60 yards behind Auburn's running back, and he's doing his best to make sure to pick up the yardage. Picks up another 11 yards there. That's going to put him close, right at 60 yards on the night. You may have to go check over on the Auburn game to see how their running game's going. See if Jason Lemmy's how many he's picked up tonight.
Auburn's quarterback.
Thank you.
Last I
Keyshawn
saw
Williams there.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, Keyshawn Williams picks up 7 yards there on only the 2nd real run he's had tonight.
Yeah, it's starting to, I don't even know if it's the 2nd real run. It may have been the first real run. I think the other may have been a sack, but just the first time we've really seen the read option in effect for him.
Now here it is again. Williams goes up and gets taken out the line. Took a big hit as he crossed the line there.
Yeah, Jacoby Cobb coming up from the safety spot, able to fill the hole, make the stick, and they fooled him the first time with it. Didn't fool him that time at all.
Now dropping back to pass, screen pass out to the right, and breaking a tackle and running up the sideline, just kind of tiptoeing up that white paint. Able to pick up 9 and a first down in Salmons.
Yeah, good work there by Salmons. That was a pure effort play, able to get the first down before we get knocked out of bounds by Jammer Moore.
Now ball handed off, running to the left, and met by 3 defenders. Murray loses 2 on that run.
Yeah, Adam Sala there leading the charge amongst a couple others, and Murray nowhere to go. That's twice now Murray's came in to spell Salmons, and they try to run that outside run, and it's just not working out.
And West Virginia looks like they're creeping up some. Tight end in motion. Williams back to pass. Pass comes out to the right, and Davis picks up 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 10 coming up.
Good job there by Orndorff, able to drag him down and put him in a 3rd and long situation. Third and 10, Williams in the shotgun. Ball comes out over the middle and looked like may have been dropped. Not able to make that completion. 4th and 10. Long field goal attempt coming up here. Yeah, scoring update over on Twitch. Auburn punches it in again, and now they're back up 24-17, about a minute to play in the first half.
And the ball is up and through the uprights. Notre Dame gets their 2nd field goal of the night. That one, a 35-yarder. It's going to be 7-6, West Virginia leading. Very low-scoring game. Not what I expected when I was looking over the stats before the game tonight.
Oh, both defenses came here to play, and both offenses yet to get in a rhythm. You've seen moments where they look good. They just can't string together long drives, and we'll see how that continues to play out as the game goes on.
Now West Virginia set for another offensive drive. Had a couple of punts back-to-back here. Now Barnes dropping back to pass. Ball comes out over the middle. Caught. Jackson hit, bringing in for 8 yards.
Yeah, Height there catching it over the middle, and I don't know if I ever see Rocky Dale not make a big hit. And one of these times, I have a feeling that the ball's going to get jarred loose. It's only a matter of time.
Now setting up 2nd and 2. Barnes looking, ball handed off, run up the middle, picking up the 1st down before getting leveled. Philbin picks up 6.
Yeah, nice pickup there. Gets it past the sticks, continues to drive on. 6 yards is always a good thing for a halfback to pick up.
Now with the fresh set of downs, ball handed off again, running down to the right, and able to pick up 1. It's going to bring up 2nd and 9 for the Mountaineers.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, Notre Dame coming up, making the play, and now it puts them in a 2nd and long situation. We'll see if they go to the run again or if they go back to the passing game.
2 backs in the backfield. Play action pass, come in, ball caught, and trying to fight through a tackle as Philbin picks up 8. Going to be 3rd and 1.
Yeah, nice little route out there to the outside to Philbin. LeBoucher just a step too slow. It looked like he could have had a play on the ball, but couldn't quite make it there.
Ball snapped at the 50, drumming back for a pass. Ball caught and stepping out of bounds to Shinobi. 3-yard reception, but a very good 1st down.
Yeah, they're, nothing pretty about it so far, but they're starting to string together a couple 1st downs here, moving the ball.
Williams dropping back, or Barnes dropping back to pass again, making the catch and turn. Gaucher picks up 6 yards.
And again, just working that outside along the flat area, making the Notre Dame defense suck up and make the tackle, and we'll see if they're setting up something deep.
We saw quite a few Barnes passes back-to-back. Now Philbin picks up a nice run, picks up 4 just short of the sticks. Going to be 3rd and inches.
Yeah, good job there by Tyrell Cross, able to come up, make the play, hold them just short of the sticks, and force this 3rd down.
Now 3 receivers right. Ball handed off, running to the right, but caught in the backfield is Philbin. -3 on the play. 4th and 3 coming up.
Yeah, Drew Brandt getting off his block there, off the right tackle, and making a great stop. And now West Virginia gonna see if they can convert on 4th.
Yeah, looking to convert on 4th down, kind of here in no man's land. Ball is handed off and met immediately in the backfield, but driving forward is John Paul Smith, not able to make up the yardage. Turnover on downs. Notre Dame's going to get the ball back.
Yeah, met in the hole, or met pretty much as soon as he got the ball by Baylor Blaisdell and drug him for a couple of yards, but the rest of the cavalry comes in, shuts it down, and forces the turnover on downs.
Williams handing the ball off again. Salmons picks up 1. 2nd and 9 coming up for the Fighting Irish.
Not a huge gain there. I'd like to see him go to a play action pass on 1st down, just see if West Virginia bites on it.
Notre Dame's had quite a few rushes, got a receiver in motion across the formation. Another handoff running now to the bottom of the screen. Makes a man miss. Good stiff arm and picking up a nice chunk of yards before being pushed out of bounds there is Salmons.
Salmons decided on that one. He didn't care if they knew it was coming or not. He was just going to do what he had to do as he busts through 1 and 2 and 3 and finally brought down by the 4th guy.
Yeah, that's going to look nice in the stat sheet. 3 broken tackles in a single play.
Twitch at the half, 24-24.
That sounds like a great game over there as Williams rolls out, makes a nice pass. Jeff Laporte picking up 19 yards.
And there they go there. Fake the handoff on 1st down, sets up the play. Nice pass, plenty of space. Everybody sucked in on the run, and it looked like Cosmo Mintz finally able to drag him down from that safety position.
Fresh set of downs for Notre Dame. Setting up in the pistol. Ball. Faked handoff now. Williams running to the right side and able to get across the pylon. I thought he got pushed out. That's a touchdown.
Wow. Great play there. Great read on the keep by Williams, and just nobody out on the right-hand side. Everybody was sucked in looking for Salmons to get the ball, and Williams just had wide open space in front of him, able to sneak it into the corner of the end zone. And it looks like possibly a 13-0 run. Notre Dame starting to get a little bit of this momentum in their favor.
Absolutely. I was not expecting that. Now the ball goes into the end zone. Going to be brought out for a touchback to the 25. West Virginia looking to take that lead back now.
Yeah, and I mean, you have plenty of time. You have 2 minutes left here in the half. Put a drive together, get it downfield, and put some points up.
Barnes back to pass into coverage. Almost looked like it was brought in, but dropped at the last second. Going to bring up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, good defensive effort there by Notre Dame. I believe that was McGregor on the coverage, and just pokes the ball away at the last second, causes it to drop to the ground.
Now coming out 2nd and 10. Ball handed off, running left, and picking up 2 yards there is Philbin.
Yeah, Cross and LeBoucher both there on the tackle to shut that one down. And Notre Dame going to burn a timeout trying to get this ball back again before the half.
Yeah, got 2 minutes left in the quarter. Barnes back to pass. Ball's complete over the middle, picking up the 1st down. Jackson Hyatt picking up 11.
And sometimes that backfires on you. They shut the clock down for West Virginia. West Virginia converts, and now they're back to 1st down with all 3 timeouts.
Clock is running at 1:50. Barnes back in the shotgun. Quick toss out and over the receiver's head. Not going to be able to complete that one. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No, I'm probably better off not completing that one. You probably would have had to burn a timeout if you did complete it. So do the smart thing. You got it out of bounds, and now you have a 2nd down with the clock stopped.
Now another quick pass to the left, and they're going to call that complete. Getting some nice toe drag swag. Clementine picks up 6, 3rd and 4 coming up.
Yeah, Clementine kind of started off hot in the first drive or two with a couple catches. Nothing big, but they were getting him involved, and that's the first catch he's had in a while.
Now a nice handoff, picking up another 1st down as Philbin picks up 6 yards. Clock's going to stop, giving West Virginia a chance to hurry up to the line here.
Nice pickup there by Philbin. Nice tackle by Cross, able to keep him in bounds, keep the clock moving.
Now Barnes back. Another toss over the middle, picking up another 1st down. Ball crosses the 40, getting into positive territory. Clementine with another nice reception.
Yeah, it looked like he was working on LeBoucher there and able to convert, get the 1st down, and we'll see if they can get it at least into field goal range here.
Go back for another pass. This one caught on the sideline, falling backwards. Shinobi brings it in for 4 yards.
Yeah, good catch there by Shinobi, and able to stop the clock as well.
Another pass now, again to the right sideline. Shinobi picks up another catch, 5-yard reception.
Yeah, just a little short gain. You would have liked to seen him probably get out of bounds there, but nonetheless, going to bring up a 3rd and 1. You should be able to convert this, keep the drive going. Now they're going to burn the timeout with a minute left.
A little bit of time burnt. West Virginia coming out, 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Ball handed off, trying to get to the marker and unable to do so. Philbin loses 2 on the play. It's going to be 4th and 3.
Don't love that call. Drew Brandt did, though. He was all over that one, able to make the stop, and now it's going to force a field goal here.
Now this is going to be a 37-yard field goal attempt, as West Virginia is going to run the clock down, leaving Notre Dame with as little time as possible to maybe return the favor before the half. And now a flag comes out. False start on the field goal team. That's not something you normally see.
Now we'll see if they decide, yep, they're going to go ahead and go for it now. Out of field goal range. Now you have to go for it on 4th and 8.
Could be a lifesaver for the West Virginia if they do make it. Barnes back to pass. Ball comes out of the middle. Deep. Wide open for the catch. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
See, now you wonder, was it all by design? Did the coaching staff signal in? Tell them to have the false start. Maybe they saw something as they went to the sideline, drew it up in the dirt, and then hit them over the top.
Yeah, and with that, West Virginia does take the lead here with 32 seconds left. West Virginia up 14-13 over the 16th ranked Fighting Irish.
We'll give you an update over on Twitch. Auburn came down, kicked a field goal. There's about 6 minutes to play, third quarter. Auburn up 27-24. Looks like Florida driving just got across midfield.
And another nice return here as Notre Dame sets up shop. Got 27 seconds left, 2 timeouts. That's enough. That's plenty enough to get down at least into field goal range with a couple of good plays. We'll see what they've got drawn up.
Yeah, I mean, you have plenty of time here. 2 timeouts, 27 seconds.
Williams is back to pass. Ball comes out. Going to pick up a first down and a few more. Jeff Rapport picking up 17 yards.
Yep, burn that first time out. You're almost to midfield. You're getting close enough into Hail Mary range. Maybe you can hit it here or hit something here to at least get yourself into field goal range.
Williams back to pass, get another pass over the middle, and looks like getting out of bounds is Lemieux. Going to be 17 seconds left here. Now 3 receivers to the right. Williams back in the pistol. Dropping back, pocket holds, and that ball just floats incomplete. 9 seconds left here in the second quarter.
Oh, yeah, and the good part about that, though, you throw it out of bounds, you stop the clock, you give a chance to get some fresh legs out there and take a shot.
Now on the screen pass, ball comes out and able to pick up some yardage. Salmons picks up 7. 4 seconds left. Ball sitting at the 37-yard line, probably just a bit outside of field goal range. So now Williams looking to do what West Virginia did, get a ball into the end zone. This one heading that way, jumping for it, and incomplete. Cameron Jones gets credit for knocking that one down. That is going to take us into halftime. West Virginia up 14-13. We thought this would be a close game when it started. Dustin, what are you thinking now that we've seen one half played?
One of the best games I've seen so far this season. Great job by both teams. West Virginia fires off with a touchdown to start the game. Notre Dame fights their way back with 13 unanswered points. And there at the end of the half, West Virginia goes ahead and hits them again for 7 more. I think it's going to be like this the rest of the game, just back and forth. And it may be the last team to have possession of the ball that puts this game away. But we'll see how it continues to go. We probably need to see more read options out of this Notre Dame offense instead of the straight Salmons. But and as far as West Virginia goes, I'd love to see a little bit more of Philbin involved in their rushing attack.
Yeah, we see the stats there. West Virginia only with 39 rushing yards coming in tonight. But a very nice game. And like you said, probably going to come down to a last possession here. No one with turnovers. I think we're in for an exciting finish. We'll bring you back here for the third quarter right now as West Virginia comes out for the kickoff. And Notre Dame will be receiving at their goal line, running it out, getting out to the 20-yard line before being brought down. Labouche with a nice return.
Yeah, good kick coverage there by West Virginia. Now we'll see what kind of adjustments both of these teams made at the half. Some for the better, maybe some for the worse. We'll find out now.
Ball snapped, handed off, running up the middle again, being pushed out to the left. Salmons picks up another 5 yards. That's going to bring up 2nd and 5.
Good job there by Wesley Bellamy, able to shut him down after a 5-yard gain. And you can see that Salmon's already creeping up on that 100-yard mark.
Now 2nd and 5 out of the pistol again. Ball handed off yet again, this time going way out to the left. Salmons picks up another 4 yards. This is looking like the first drive Notre Dame had, where you'd have multiple runs and picking up first, going to be 3rd and 1.
Yeah, and again, Bellamy there on the stop, able to force the 3rd down. You did give up 4 yards, but you put them in a situation where they have to get 1 here.
Ball snap, Williams back to pass. Ball comes out to the right, and that one over the head of the receiver again. Not complete. 4th and 1, punt team's going to come out.
Throwaways are good. I don't have a problem with those, but on 3rd and 1, you can't afford to do that. Just chunks it out of bounds, and now you're punting the ball away again.
Punt brought in at the 35, running forward, able to pick up 6 is A.D. Powers.
Again, nice punt coverage. Good special teams all the way around by both these schools so far, and LeBoucher there to bring them down.
West Virginia on their first offensive drive of the 2nd half. Ball comes out to the right, caught and pushed out of bounds is Clementine.
Looks like pretty good coverage on the play by Cummings, but they're able to get it in there. Clementine picks up 5 yards again. You haven't really seen any deep shots to Clementine, just some little dinks and dunks.
We got a nice handoff, a good stiff arm, letting Philbin pick up 3 yards when he looked like he was stopped at the line.
Yeah, good drive there, and again, Cummings on the stop, back-to-back tackles. He's up to 6 now on the night.
Now coming out with an empty backfield. Barnes acts like he's going to run it, gets rid of the ball at the last second as he's leveled. Just lucky to get rid of that one.
Nice delayed blitz there from the linebacker position. Tyrell Cross just shoots the gap and gets in his face just before he could get rid of the ball. He actually was able to get rid of the ball, but yeah, you know what I mean.
And a nice punt there going out of bounds right as the ball is about to land. It's going to set Notre Dame back sitting at their 15-yard line. Long field for them to go now. Ball snapped, handed off to Salmons, who runs for it, picks up 15, gets almost 20 yards on that play. Big run.
Yeah, big run there by Salmons, a big boy run all the way around. Just pretty much just, I don't know who that was, but you might want to check him out. Great carry there straight up the middle by Salmons, and we'll see if they're starting to wear down this West Virginia defense a little.
They were under the shadow of their own goalpost. Now they have plenty of room. Salmon's going for another run, picks up another 8 yards. Going to be 2nd and 2. That's 116 yards on the night tonight.
Yeah, and Orndorff doing all he can to try to bring him down, and finally does drag him down, but it's after a pickup of 8 on the play.
Now setting up. Ball handed off yet again. Running forward, picking up another 8 yards. Salmon's just seeming to bulldoze his way down the field this drive.
Yeah, Salmons seems to be having his way with whatever he wants to do here starting off this 2nd half.
The Mountaineers got to find a way to stop him. That time it's not. Salmons in the backfield and they lose 3.
That seems to be the best way for West Virginia to stop Salmons, is to hope he's not on the field. Murray comes in to spell him, and they're able to shut him down for a 3-yard loss.
Williams back to pistol, quick pass out to the left, caught and hit almost immediately as Parker only able to pick up 1. 3rd and a long 12 coming up.
Yeah, good coverage on the play there by Darian Haynes, able to make the tackle, and 3rd and 12, not really the situation you want to be in for Notre Dame.
Now Williams back to pass, floating it out. This time the float is intercepted. Nice play by the Mountaineers to pick that one out.
Yeah, huge defensive play there. Looked like Cosmo Mintz comes in, just undercuts the wide receiver. Great read on the ball, great jump, and that's exactly the type of momentum changer you want if you're West Virginia. You were looking kind of sluggish here in the 2nd half coming out, and now we'll see if you can turn the tides a little bit.
Delayed handoff. Philbin not able to get any steam going. Loses 4, 2nd and 14 for the Mountaineers.
Yeah, Turner Jackson all over that draw play, along with Drew Brandt, both of them right there, not fooled at all, and brings them down for a big loss of 4.
Now spreading out a bit, 2 receivers to either side. Barnes in the backfield hands it off again. This time picking up 3. That takes back most of the yards that was just lost. It's going to be 3rd and 12.
A good open field tackle there by Rocky Dale, and now yet again another situation you don't want to be in offensively, 3rd and long against this Notre Dame defense.
Notre Dame bringing some pressure, gets the ball away, caught but dragged out almost immediately as Philbin. Loss of another 4, 4th and 15, and after the interception, West Virginia is going to be forced to punt.
Yeah, good job there by Ben Craig, able to chase down Philbin, make the play, and I mean, best case scenario here for West Virginia on this one, at least you were able to flip the field.
Notre Dame's defense doing a good job locking down after that turnover. Now they're going to be getting the ball back. Punt is away. And punt is dropped, picked back up, now returning, picking up 10, 15 yards on the return. Notre Dame's going to have decent field position coming up.
Yeah, good field position here, great return, gets them up to around the 35-yard line. Update on Twitch, nearing in on the end of the 3rd quarter, Auburn up 30-24 over Florida.
Now with the read option running out to the left and picking up a 1st down and more, Williams picks up 12.
Good job there by Williams, keeping on the read option, working the space on the outside and moving the ball upfield.
Notre Dame now just handing the ball off, and that's one of the few Simmons rushes that have been stopped in the backfield. Amari Stevens with a nice tackle for loss.
Yeah, just shooting the gap there. Great play by Amari Stevens, individual effort, bringing down Sammons in the backfield for a loss of 2.
Now 2nd and 12 coming up. Williams back in the pistol again. Read option and running out to the left, picking up 2 yards. Going to be 3rd and 10.
Great job there by Bellamy on the assignment football. He saw that his lineman went ahead and took care of Salmon, so he just stayed back, read the eyes of Williams, watched the ball, and then went after him.
Now pass out to the right-hand side, and that one incomplete. Williams not had to have too much passing on the night. That one's not going to be anything to write home about, as Notre Dame's going to be forced to punt.
Yeah, dangerous tackle there. Jammer Moore got his hands on it, couldn't quite secure it, but forced the punt anyway.
And 80 Powers there. Looked like he reached out of bounds to grab the ball and then ran straight up the sideline to pick up a few extra yards in the return.
Hey, anything to get your team farther upfield.
Absolutely. Now Barnes pulling their own read option, looks for a hole, isn't quite able to find anything, able to struggle forward to pick up 5.
Yeah, good job there. It looked like Connor Cummins coming up, making the tackle, assisted on the play by Drew Brand, able to drag him down after a gain of 5. So both of these defenses are doing very well being disciplined on these read options here lately.
I think both teams were prepared for a healthy dose of that. Now another quick pass out to the left. Jason Height picking up 2 yards. Going to be 3rd and 3 coming up.
A good job by Duke McGregor getting out there, making the secure tackle, bringing him down, setting up this 3rd and 3, and not quite 50%, 5 of 12 on the night.
Trying to make that 6-13, and doing so is Philbin. That's going to be 6 yards and a Mountaineer 1st down.
Like Cross coming in, making the big hit on him, and just a little late on the play, able to let him convert it and move the 6.
Now ball being run out to left again. Jerry Philbin picks up 7.
Yeah, Philbin looks like he's starting to get going just a little bit here. He was held in check pretty well in the first half.
Now into backfield for Barnes. Pocket holds, ball comes out over the middle and able to pick up the 1st down, and then fighting through a couple of tackles is 80 Powers, but not able to pick up any extra yardage.
I don't know if he was fighting through the tackles. It almost looked like they were trying to stand him up to get the strip, but either way, a great catch, way to convert the 1st.
Now tight end in motion to the right side. Ball snap, play action pass rolling out, and met as soon as the rollout's complete. Lucky to get the ball away.
Yeah, nobody was fooled by that play action at all. As soon as he faked the handoff and went to roll out, there were 3 Irish there waiting on him.
So now abandoning in the play action, 5 wide receivers out there. Ball comes out, caught. Clementine brings it in, only able to pick up 2, 3rd and 8 upcoming.
Clementine, 6 catches on the night is a good thing. The bad part of it is that they're for 36 yards.
Now those sideline passes, you got to be able to turn upfield. Now pass comes out to the right, and stumbling forward to the 40 is Philbin. Picks up 4, but that's going to bring up 4th and 4.
Yeah, good tackle there by Justin Vieira, able to force this 4th down.
And yeah, on 4th and 4, West Virginia's going to go for it again. The last time we saw a 4th down conversion, it was a touchdown. Ball comes out deep to the right side and able to bring it in, and if able to stay in bounds, that would have been another one. Clementine picks up the 1st.
Clementine with the big catch there, almost doubles his yards from his previous 6 catches. Now he's up to 7 catches for 61 yards. Nice shot down the right-hand side there by Kevin Barnes.
Yep, ball in the red zone at the 14-yard line. Tight end comes across to the right. Read option coming out here, running to the left, and being leveled is Barnes, but picks up 2.
Yeah, big stick there on Barnes, and ouch. Nick Hopper all over that one. We'll give an update over on Twitch. Auburn now up 36-24 over Florida. 7 minutes to play in the 4th.
Barnes in the backfield. Tight end moves out and then back to the line. Ball snap, toss to the left, and this one's intercepted after throwing, looked like straight to the Notre Dame defender.
Yeah, had Clementine in his sights again, but instead he hits Duke McGregor. McGregor all over that one, and was set up waiting on it. Luckily for Clementine, able to secure the tackle, and now we'll see what Notre Dame can do offensively here.
And Notre Dame back at their 15-yard line again. Last time we saw this, there was a big handoff. And another one here, picking up 8 is Salmons.
Yeah, great first down carry there by Salmons. Pick up an 8. Mintz, as you see, with the tackle, his 7th of the night.
Handing the ball off again, getting across the sticks, and moving forward more. Salmons picks up another 8 yards. It's going to be 1st and 10.
He's on a mission. It's almost like he's just telling him to hop on his back. Let's go. And Bellamy there to make the tackle finally 8 yards downfield.
And see the chat saying Notre Dame needs points. And then West Virginia replying, yeah, needs 0 points. As we get tackled in the backfield here on the keeper. 2nd and 12 coming up.
Yeah, C.J. Orndorff all over that one, able to tackle him for a 2-yard loss. Great play there, and we'll see what they can do here on 2nd and 12.
Now another read option trying to make something happen. Williams tackled in the backfield again. Another 3-yard loss. Jacoby Cobb picking up the tackle for loss.
Yeah, West Virginia looking a lot more disciplined here in the 3rd quarter on these read options, playing assignment football, making sure everybody's covered. You saw them get gashed a couple times in the first half by Williams' legs, and they've slowly shut that down.
Williams back to pass. That time throws into double coverage and not able to be complete. 4th down coming up. Punt for Notre Dame with just 8 seconds left to go in the 3rd.
Yeah, lucky Cobb didn't come down with that one. I don't know if this is an upset or not. Auburn now up 42-24 over Florida. Jason Lemmy, 47-yard touchdown run.
And with that, we also in the 3rd quarter here, West Virginia leading Notre Dame by 1. We'll be back with the very exciting 4th quarter. You're watching the CFSL by PX1 Sports on YouTube. Get the 4s in chat as we kick off the 4th quarter here. West Virginia with a 1-point lead and the ball looking, throws the ball over the middle. Brought in by John Paul Smith for 6 yards. 2nd and 4 coming up.
Good catch there by John Paul Smith. Connor Cummins making him pay the price for hanging on to it, and somehow able to hang on to it all the way to the ground. Sets him up with a easy, manageable 2nd down here with a 2nd and 4.
Yeah, you said it. I'm surprised he was able to hold that. That looked very painful, even up here in the booth. Now Barnes back in the shotgun. Looking downfield, not seeing thing, tosses to the left. Now running over the middle, picking up 12 there on the play. Gonna be 1st and 10.
Yeah, good pickup there. Xavier Riddick there to bring him down, and Florida answers back. It's now 31-43, 6 to play in the 4th.
And then hit it through. Barnes able to get that pass out to Shinobi for 7 yards.
Yeah, nice little play there. Getting it out to his man, trying to see if he can do something with his feet, and brings up a 2nd and short.
We got a delayed handoff to Philbin, not able to pick up anything there. Loses 1 on the play. West Virginia looking at 3rd and 4.
Yeah, Blaisdell, I don't know exactly what he did there. It looked like a little trip up, and able to bring him down for a loss of 1 on the play.
Barnes dropping way back and tossing into the screen that's already well covered. Not picking up anything there. It's going to be 4th and 10. That's going to push him, I think, to the edge of field goal range on that with that loss.
Yeah, Drew Brand all over that one, and if he wasn't going to get there, Blaisdell was. And they're going to try the field goal. It looks like a 48-yarder.
Snap is good. Kick is up, and it is no good. Couldn't tell from in the booth. It looked okay, but we're going to see here on the replay, ball drifts just outside the post. And so Notre Dame now still only down by 1 with good field position.
Yeah, I mean, plenty of time. Plenty of things can happen in this game.
And here on the option run, running and picking up a bunch of yardage as Williams picks up 31 on a nice option keeper.
Yeah, they decided on that one. If the read option, you guys want to figure that one out, let's just go ahead and run the speed option to the outside. Williams keeps it, has plenty of room down the sideline for a big pickup.
Now setting back up in the pistol is Williams. Fakes the handoff, runs with it, and met in the backfield, loses 5 yards.
Yeah, and now they go back to the read option, and once again, West Virginia all over it. AD Powers coming up for the 5-yard loss.
Now setting up with a big line there, handing the ball off to Simmons, who's going to run forward. Not able to pick up any yards there. Now it's 3rd and 15.
Yeah, no room to work. And to answer your question earlier, Lemmy's kind of lengthening out the lead in this rushing battle with 248 yards on the night.
Okay, yeah, I think that's going to be lead. And, tackle and fumble picked up by the big man. Big man stumbling forward, has one person trying to catch him and does pull him down near the 10-yard line. But big man picks up the ball and runs.
Yeah, good job there all the way around. Gets the ball knocked loose. AD Powers with the hit to knock it loose. Amari Stevens able to pick it up. And he does his best to try to make it to the end zone. The big man just kind of ran out of gas there late. But nonetheless, you have a 1st and 10 in the red zone. Great way to start off an offensive drive.
Now West Virginia looking to maybe extend that lead some now. Handoff running left. Philbin picks up 5 yards. 2nd and 5 coming up.
Another scoring update. Auburn back on the board again. Now up 50-31. 4:15 to play in the 4th.
So, someone let those two teams breathe. It feels like they're just running up and down the field doing sprints. As West Virginia rolls out on the play action and throwing it into the end zone and almost intercepted. That one does fall incomplete. West Virginia breathes a sigh of relief.
Yeah, Justin Vieira going to kick himself if they're able to get 7 on this one after not being able to secure that catch.
Pressure coming up the middle. Now making the catch, turning upfield. Philbin picks up 4 yards, but that's not enough for a first. It's going to be 4th and 2. Ball's going to be inside the 5. Field goal team comes out, hoping to make up for the last miss.
Yeah, good job there by Blaisdell and Xavier Riddick coming up, making the stop, forcing this field goal kick.
That one is through the uprights. West Virginia extends their lead to 4. West Virginia up 17-13 with 5:50 left to go.
And I mean, now West Virginia puts them in a spot where they're looking to have to put a touchdown on the board. And it may happen right
now.
here.
A huge run, and had one person left to beat. LeBoucher picks up 69 yards on the return.
Great return there, and set your offense up with great field position starting at West Virginia's 31.
That's not quite in the red zone, but we're pretty close. Now the ball handed off to Sammons, who is not going to be able to pick up anything there. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Fighting Irish.
Yeah, not a lot of room to work to the outside. I'd like to see them get back to that inside running game, and we'll see what they do.
Now pass coming out to the right, making the catch, turning upfield, running up the sideline is Parker, picks up 9, just short of the first down marker. It's going to be 3rd and inches.
Big 3rd down here for Notre Dame. They need to convert. They need 7. They don't need 3 necessarily on this possession.
Setting up, dropping back to pass, pocket holds fairly well. Ball comes out of the middle, turning upfield, but letting go of the ball there. Ball falls incomplete, 4th and inches, and Notre Dame looks like they're going to go for it.
I mean, you'd have to think in this situation, just turn around, give the ball to your big man, and let's see what he can do.
That looks exactly what they do. Now running to the outside, picking up the first down on a scary-looking play. Sammons does pick up 5.
Yeah, good job there. Was patient enough, let it set up. C.J. Orndorff, as you see there, picking up his 11th tackle on the night.
Yeah, when you get that 4th and inches, you start stretching that ball out. I get worried. That was a nice run there. Now handing the ball off again, this time running straight north-south. Sammons picks up another 6.
Yeah, and looking to get a little bit more back into that groove of just pushing the ball up the middle to Sammons.
Now 2nd and 4 with 4.5 left to go in the 4th quarter. Ball handed off again. Wide open field. Jordan Murray picks up 11 yards and a touchdown for Notre Dame.
Big answer there by Notre Dame after the strip sack and easy touchdown easy field goal by West Virginia. Notre Dame able to put up 7, and now we'll see 4.5 minutes to play. West Virginia down by a field goal. We'll see if they have enough offensive giddy up here to answer back and at least get 3 on the board.
Mountaineers are going to be looking for the country roads to lead them back to the end zone. Right now, it's leading them out to the 30-yard line. John Paul Smith with a nice return.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking here. You need to at least get 60 yards, get into field goal range, worst case scenario.
Well, we've seen a couple of missed field goals. I don't know that I want to rely on that. I'd much rather see the touchdown. Now we have a handoff running left this field and picks up 4 yards.
And good tackle there by Duke McGregor, able to get the tackle on the edge and pulls him to the short gain.
Now running to the right again and picking up the first down there. That's going to be an important rush there by Barnes to pick up that first.
Yeah, Rocky Dale able to make the tackle. They did convert the first down.
Trying to get a read option there and just nailed in the backfield. Rocky Dale picking up another tackle.
Yeah, Rocky Dale all over that one. Just no room to breathe by Barnes as he decided to keep the ball, and we'll see if he decides to give next time.
Yeah, now with a nice pocket, ball comes out over the middle, bringing in Height, picking up 7 yards, going to be set up 3rd and 8.
3 straight tackles now by Rocky Dale. It's like he's got a quota to meet, and he's doing his best to meet it.
3rd and a long, 8 coming up. West Virginia, 6 of 16 on 3rd down conversions. This one really important to make sure they stay in range to either tie or get ahead, and not anything doing this time. Barnes is sacked for a loss of 8.
Yeah, we've seen that a couple times, that delayed blitz, shooting the gap by Tyrell Cross. He was a little late the last time we saw it. This time, right on time, able to get the big sack exactly when they needed it and force this punt.
Yeah, going with it, 4th and 16 with 3 minutes left. Probably not the best deal. Trusting the West Virginia defense to hold again. As LeBoucher picks up 10 yards on the return. Notre Dame probably looking to come out here, maybe run a bit of clock off with their running game.
Yeah, and Twitch just went final. Auburn wins 50-31 over Florida.
Congratulations to Auburn. Ball is handed off to Salmons here. Picks up 2, 2nd and 8. Clock running.
Big congratulations there for Salmons. With that carry, he is now 2nd all-time in rushing attempts in CFSL history.
That's a workhorse for you. Now the ball comes out again, running forward and picking up the first. No, they're not going to give him the first down. They're going to call 3rd and inches. West Virginia does burn a timeout, however, so they're saying we're going to hold this 6 inches of grass. And they do.
Wow.
Salmons takes the ball, is met in the backfield. West Virginia calls another timeout. They're going to receive the ball with about 2 minutes left.
It looked like Orndorff and company were ready to stand up to the challenge on that one, and now it's up to the West Virginia offense to see what they can do.
Yep, with a nice return, picking up 14 yards. Going to see yards by half here, Notre Dame, West Virginia. West Virginia not having as prolific a second half as they did in their first, but still here with a chance to tie or take the lead. 2 minutes left in the game.
We've seen them have a couple of good shots downfield.
Barnes does get this pass off to the right, picking up 7 yards. Tomas picks up 7. Hurry up offense coming up. And it looks like they're going to be spiking the ball here. Going to bring up 3rd and 3.
Yeah, critical 3rd down here, but you have to figure it's 4-down territory, so don't force anything, and if it's there, just get it.
Now 3 receivers to the right. Play action pass. Ball going deep down the left side and making the catch, breaking a tackle and getting down to the 25-yard line. Tomas with the 47-yard reception.
Yeah, huge play there. It looked like they went into cover 2 and they couldn't quite get the safety over the top, and now you're looking at 1st and 10, 15-yard line. You'd love to punch it in for 7, but just hold on to the ball at least and get the 3.
Yeah, and if you do punch it in, you want to do it with as little time left on the clock, not give Notre Dame a chance to get out there as Philbin runs forward for 2 yards.
Yeah, nice job there, getting a little bit of positive yardage. Clock continues to run, which is probably a good thing if you're West Virginia. I mean, the clock is your friend at the moment, so use it wisely.
1:10 left. Barnes back to pass. Catch made at the 10-yard line. Philbin picks up another 3. 3rd and 6 upcoming.
Yeah, another short pickup. We'll see here on 3rd and 6 if they try to push it a little more.
Now it's a bit of a hurry up. Ball into the end zone, making the catch, but falling out of bounds doing so. Not able to haul that in. It's going to be a field goal coming up for West Virginia.
I guess in a sense you could say turnabout's fair play. We saw that in the first half by Notre Dame, and now they made up for it. And we possibly maybe headed to overtime, but we do have 47 seconds left. Notre Dame 3 timeouts to play with.
Yeah, that field goal is up and good. Tie ball game. Get everyone in here to watch the conclusion of this one. As you said, 47 seconds, 3 timeouts. That's plenty of time for Notre Dame to get into position. But they definitely, I've got to think, don't want to see overtime in this one.
Yeah, you wouldn't think so at all. And Nick Hopper on the return for a change. Not really sure where Lev Boucher was on that one, but gets it out to the 30.
Now you got a tight end motion, moving to the right, dropping back to pass Williams. Ball comes out, caught and stepping out of bounds. Chris Foster picking up his first catch of the night for 12 yards.
Yeah, it's strange to hear first catch of the night. 40 seconds left to play out of Chris Foster.
Now 40 seconds. Ball handed off, running and getting across the first down markers as Salmons picks up 13 yards.
Yeah, big man run there by Salmons, and the clock continues to tick though.
Now with just over 30 seconds left, ball comes out to the right. Made the catch running forward, getting to the 40-yard line. Lemieux picks up 7. Timeout called by Notre Dame to stop the clock with 24 seconds left.
Yeah, not really sure why they didn't Didn't call the timeout before the last play, but they did this time.
Now setting up pocket, starting to collapse, but catch is made across the markers, and Foster picks up another 10 yards.
Yeah, big tackle there by Wesley Bellamy, holding him to what you can, and
now a good run. Going forward, picking up another 4, 12 seconds left. Maybe trying to get one more play off before kicking the field goal. Got to be close on time. Got to get rid of it. 3, 2, 1, and the clock is stopped. Timeout is called in time. Notre Dame to kick it to win it.
48-yarder from the left hash.
Ball is up. Ball is going, and through the uprights for the win. Notre Dame squeaks out a victory.
Wow, what a finish in this one. That was crazy, but Notre Dame gets the job done.
Yeah, I was very concerned. Williams was just holding the ball there, but with that, Notre Dame picks up their second win of the season.
Yeah, great battle by both teams. Notre Dame trying to get closer to 500, now sitting at 2-3. Unfortunately, West Virginia drops to 1-4, and with it, you have to figure their playoff chances are nil at this point. So we'll see what happens going forward.
All right. A big thanks to our executive producer, Mike Peters, and my broadcast partner, Dustin Hall, tonight for tonight's action. On behalf of everyone, my name is Kevin Hicks. You've been watching the CFSL on PX1 Sports on YouTube. We'll be back at 9 o'clock as Tennessee goes to North Carolina to take on the Tar Heels. We look forward to seeing you then.